I'm going to give my updated top 5 in the UAAP. Marco will be able to critique yung aking mga pipiliin ngayon because baka matapos na yung UAAP bukas. Hindi tayo sigurado. Marco, marami na tayong napanood na players and I'm gonna take us back to season 75. Napakaraming players. 2012, nung panahon na yon. Kiefer Ravena was still playing. Terence Romeo was still playing. Greg Slaughter naglalaro. And there was a guy, King Archer, Jeron Teng. He scored 35 points that year. Kaya naman sa number 5, I will put in, this might be a controversial pick, the first rookie since Jeron Teng to score 30-plus points in the UAAP. Give it to me right here. Number 5. Bam! From the FEU Tamaraos, Mr. VJ Pre. Statistics say, Marco, he is going to be the Rookie of the Year here in Season 87 of the UAAP. Do you agree na naglagay ako ng rookie dyan sa ating top 5 sa UAAP?
I haven't seen VJ Pre play. I've seen his highlights, but the way he impacts me. But medyo, Anton, medyo different ang number 5 ko eh.
Oh, sige.
Not statistically wise, but...
Sino yung papasok mo dyan?
I'll put here JD Cagulangan.
JD Cagulangan would be your number 5.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
So he wasn't healthy the whole season.
Yes.
But he will, he's a proven champion. He's a proven leader of UP. And you saw in game 1, he was playing so well, right?
Yeah, and so he was definitely the difference maker. Kasi nung elimination round, hindi naglaro si JD para sa UP. Nakita natin, game number 1, it was an entirely different matchup against the LSU. Number 4, ilalagay ko dito. Ang number 2 scorer ngayon sa UAAP, meron pa siyang isang taon of eligibility. He wasn't sure in his post-game or after the tournament kung babalik pa siya. But feeling ko, kailangan niya bumalik sa UAAP because they have unfinished business in España. Number 4, give it to me please, right here. Bam! Nick Caballero. He can shoot the 3, one of the best attackers in the UAAP. King Tiger. And like I said, Marco, unfinished business para sa kanya sa UAAP.
Nick Caballero, he's a very tough player. All-around guy. King Tiger, I hope he comes back to the UAAP. And Anton, actually, I agree with you on this number 4.
Nick Caballero. Okay, the first time we agree. Let's go to number 3. This was a guy that I did not have in my first list when I did this list for the first time with Councilor Don Aliado. But he is here right now. I am putting him in. Give it to me right here. Number 3. Bam! Michael Phillips. And you can see it right here. God did. He's a believer. And he preaches that on and off the court. Mike Phillips, he came up big in game number 1, but he has to come up even bigger in game number 2. Nabanggit na natin yung pangalan niya, Marco. He is my number 2. Let's put him up here on the big screen. The best point guard in collegiate basketball, Mr. JD Cagulangan. Let's go! And if JD Cagulangan wants to end the series, he has to do the same thing that he did in game number 1, have confidence in his teammates. I feel like Harold Alarcon is going to have a better game in game number 2. But of course, the guy, he is the guy. Number 1, alam na natin kung sino to, the best player in collegiate basketball. Give it to me right here at number 1. Bam! Kevin Kiambao. This is my top 5. Marco, Sario, ano masasabi mo dito sa ating top 5 players sa UAAP?
I agree with the number 1, Ton. I agree with Kevin Kiambao. He's the most polished UAAP player we have right now. I think one of the best UAAP that I've seen. Rookie MVP. He led us all last year to a championship. So number 2, I actually chose Precious Momoy of UE.
Precious Momoy. Okay, I had him in my first list. Okay.
Yeah, I think if he didn't get suspended, he would be part of the mythical 5.
Okay, yes, that's true. That's true. Oh, grabe yung rebounding ni Precious.
For my third one would be QMB.
QMB, grabe si QMB. Quinton Meliora Brown in game number 1 was a factor. Nagulat ka ba na ganun yung linaro niya in game number 1?
I wasn't really expecting him. He's been consistent with UP the whole season. He's a double-double machine and he's a great leader on and off the court. So I think I'll put him on my number 3 talaga.
So for your list, you have KQ, you have Precious Momoy, you have QMB, parehas tayo dito, and then you have JD at number 5.